The Abyss is finished and we're starting to use it. So now the big thing is care and feeding, wear and tear on the Abyss. Since it's a series of nice big platforms, it just looks like a whole bunch of fun to climb on. So we have to conceal it. We've got two 10-foot by 20-foot tarps, a bunch of bungees. The only problem is we got some sharp corners that we need to protect. Otherwise, they're just gonna blow right through this medium tarp. I've got some pool noodles and we could use those. I've also got an idea, if these don't work well, just cutting some tennis balls and putting them on the end. The only problem with the tennis balls is somebody will get them and start playing with them. And then we've lost our protective cover of the Abyss. What I find as I get older is many times the answer to your problems are really close by. There's some tennis courts over here and I just went around. I was gonna go up back to my house, get some old tennis balls. Ironically enough, I found all these tennis balls on the court. I even found a brand new can of tennis balls somebody left behind. Since the courts are completely empty, it's kind of hot outside, nobody's playing, I know these are all abandoned tennis balls. So I'm just gonna cut these up, put them on the corner. That way we won't have rip-throughs where the tarp bends over. So I need 8 of these. I have 7, plus a brand new can, so I think I'm gonna hit into the brand new can. Keeps me from going home and getting some old tennis balls. Here's the side view. Got some bungees on the corners. There's all these pieces of inside the frame that could collect water, and we don't want that to happen. Each of these sections are 7 feet long, approximately 3 feet on the curve, and they stack up really nice. We just need to cover them so people won't play on them and they won't get rained on and deteriorate, warp, destroyed, whatever. This is my design. Here's the corner I'm doing. I've got some structure here in the corner. This is 3/4 inch plywood. Ideally, you want a 3/4 inch hole there. And then I just cut out a notch, push it on like this. Originally, I was concerned people would play with the tennis balls, but I think now that I've cut them and customized them, they'll leave them alone and put them with the tarp. This corner won't support a tennis ball. There's nothing underhooked, but it's still a sharp corner. So what I did is I used the tennis ball can, which is really a container, and we'll just put that up there like that and maybe clamp it down or something and see how long that lasts. All you do is just slip the top over and protect it that way. I think it's going to work. Maybe not as long a term a solution as this, and you could also use the other end, which may be a little better. Cut it so that it's right sitting there like that, and that will protect the corner as a buffer. I've completed all the cuts on the tennis balls. All the sharp edges have been covered. It's just a matter of taking the tarp, putting it over, make sure the tennis ball's in place, and then locking it down with bungees. This is not going to tear through. Just really happy how this design turned out, and it was just kind of a real quick fix with resources that just happen to be from the tennis courts nearby. Thumbs up and comments, always appreciated. Thanks for watching. If you're interested in all sorts of wacky designs and solutions, making and breaking things, designs of all kinds, I even do costumes, cosplay, and props. Check out my channel and please subscribe, because you never know what solution you're gonna see.